Alright, how are you guys doing today? My name is Ben. Today we'll be checking out character trailer Lohen, a masterpiece, Genshin Impact. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see what they show us about his shenanigans, his pranks, and everything else. Ooh, immediately starting with the electric guitar. Damn.
One last chance.
Looks like he's in the middle of a interrogation. His eyes coming from the darkness. Playing with him. Alright. A little bit of that sparkle in him. Damn. Now Batman. Just grabbing them from above. Right at his heart. Ooh. Damn, man. And as he's found out his information, then him actually carrying it out. Oh, that's sick. Like the gavel of a judge. Coming down as he attacks. Infiltrating this auction. And of course with his poison blades. He just needs to nick them with it. Ooh, yep, actually seen him use the crossbow.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, the masterpiece.
Ooh, building up.
Last question. Tell me about the final item.
The last one of the night.
A genuine killing machine from Fontaine.
Ah. Hit himself in there. Nice, and then into his ultimate. Oh, that's so diegetic. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, have that breakdown now. This visual. Yeah. Can go into that render. Back and forth. Spinning that wheel.
With the action item.
Just a flower.
Masterstroke, if I say so myself.
Ah, hey G.
Kid.
Well, you can't deny that as well as the Northern Intelligence Network's respect.
Yeah, it was nothing. No need to thank me.
Very well, but there's one last thing. Where's the item you removed
Back
from
to
that
darkness. Ah, he's like, I dealt with it myself.
True masterpiece.
His own piece of art. Damn, saving that until the very end. Lohen. The artwork. Making sure there's nothing else right at the very end? No? Whew. I don't blame them. That was packed enough. Let's check out the description and then go back through one more time for analysis and breakdown. And if you guys have enjoyed, feel free to subscribe if you got this far. Whew. Damn. Either me or the trailer, because honestly, that was insane. Lohen takes every battle seriously and gives each one his all. That might make him sound like a careful, responsible warrior with a solemn sense of duty. But don't let his smile fool you. Yeah, no, they really perfected just his smile, his grin, and how offsetting it is. How it's like, it's not quite right, but it could trick you if you weren't looking out for it. Yeah, just spinning the gun around. Starting the timer. Stopwatch. Oh, so clean. So many of those shots, him flipping the bullet, and then catching it in the gun, getting it prepped, doing the Russian roulette. Bang. Yeah, love that little visual touch there. Wow, also his unhinged nature on full display again. But yeah, there, that's cool. Getting the actual like spark ignition. Yeah. Even though we know, obviously it didn't fire on him. Damn, just straight up made a noose for that guy. Just looped around him perfectly. Yeah. Huh. Batmaned him, and then yeah, appeared further down the hallway. There. Yep. Ah, right as the weapon drops, he drops over there. Yeah, they did so good setting up the atmosphere, the timing. And again, getting that close up. Yeah, striking. Yeah, so that's just the strike of the metal there. Just seeing the sparks fly. Ah, kitty cat's on my lap, so he's having fun there. Oh, I'm freaking out here. Security. Yeah, and how they frame it the whole time. Slightly off kilter. Drawing that blade almost like Assassin's Creed. Right, popping it out. Then, oh, I love this. Yeah, the symbolism there. The knife coming down at the same time as the gavel. Judgment. Well, just holding him up there. Yep. And like I said, with his poison blade, just needs a jab, and they're down. Oh, but really love this perspective, like the top down. Seeing him infiltrate, yeah, dodging the gunfire, shooting himself. Oh yeah, actually using the crossbow, because... but it is on his arm. Again, kind of like an Assassin's Creed gadget. I remember that from one of the games, but it's been a while. Might have been 2 or Brotherhood. I feel like it was one of those. Hey, kitty. I love their use of color. We got green earlier, we keep getting blue with the interrogation, and then red at the auction. And yeah, the light in his eyes, that red coming through.
Tell me about the final light.
The lightning flashes. In this moment, they let it chill and drop down, all to build up to this. Where it's like, his little bow before he comes out. And I love that they made his ultimate diegetic here by him grabbing his face and then switches, yeah, to the in-game ultimate where it's like, oh yeah, he's holding you and you're not escaping. Yeah. Again, I really love how they did the glint in his eye for all these moments. Just perfectly encapsulating how far he's willing to go. Yeah, using their buddies as body shields. Human shields, I should say. Yeah, and I love how we keep switching back and forth. Right, with each roll. Basically, each spin around here. Bullseye. And everything to, like, to negate himself, right? Have, like, I think a horn up there, his dagger, the crossbow, his spear. Crossbow's there, but then, like, the arrow, yeah, the bullseye. Yeah, all these different items to represent him. And show his moves in combat. The pistol. And all building to this moment. And the payoff of Teehee is never going to do it. Just another one of his pranks.
Well, you can't deny that he's won us the Northern Intelligence Network's respect.
Did pretty
There
good.
was nothing. No need to thank me.
Though the reveal here of what he did with the mech. Yeah. Lohen, I suspect you are the killer, aren't you? Just glad he's on our side. Yeah, pinned up with the ice laid out.
I turned it into a true masterpiece.
That same interrogation room from before, right? Damn, with that last sting. Whew. Yeah, they did an amazing job with the Lohen, same as with his teaser. Perfectly encapsulating and showing us his personality, his tactics, his willingness to do what other knights would not, and how that's needed in the organization. Sort of similar to Rosaria within the church, right? I have a feeling they would get along quite well. But with that, let me know what you guys thought down below. What do you think of Lohen's character trailer? What stood out to you? What were your favorite parts? Feel free to let me know, and I'll be sure to chat with you all. But with that, thank you all so much for coming on by. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.